Abusuya yɛnyina one of the NDC ɔmo policy baako a abusuya ɔmo tu gua sɛ ɔmo ba ɔmo bɛyi afi hɔ yi levy ɛna betting tax for the youth abusuya ɔmo kyerɛ mu a sɛ betting tax ne de na youth ne mpɛ nti ɔmo ba de a once and for all ɔmo bɛyi afi hɔ abusuya ɛno kan ho na youth no etu di ɛyɛ NDC fo akyi ɛna ɔmo to aba ne ma ɔmo sɛ boom abusuya minister for sports wabɛkasa ɛyɛ Owura Kofi Adams wabɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu betting tax no abusuya ɔkyerɛ mu sɛ ɔmo bɛyi saa betting tax na afi hɔ na mmom nhyehyɛe kakra ɛsan wɔ ho yɛntie na wɔn nso kyerɛ wadwen
in the sports fund purposely for sport. That's what I'm talking about. Not the winnings. Whether you win or not, every stake that you make, there's a tax. Well, no. Every stake, there's a tax. And it is that tax that I want to convince the cabinet that a percentage of it be set aside and placed in the sport fund. So the sports ministry will not all the time have to go and queue and be asking for funds from the consolidated fund. So it is a project that I am going to be convincing the cabinet, the president, that let's buy into this. So if it is 10 cedi that is coming to the state, maybe a percentage of that 10 cedi should go to the sports fund. That is not going to come from the winnings, tax of winnings, or even the people who run the lotteries, their component. If they want to, we will also have a way of getting them to also contribute. Because apart from the tax they are paying, they are also benefiting from the sport. Right. So they must also have a way of contributing to the sport fund. And of course, another source will be for us to have a sports lottery. That is something that many persons have spoken about, and I believe that we must work on to make sure that we have a sports lottery where all the benefits, all the revenue that comes will go into the sports fund. We all are aware what we've been talking about recently about hooliganism and what happened between the Asante Kotoko and Swatreman FC at Iswatre when they went there for one of their league matches, which resulted in the stabbing to death of a Kotoko fan, Nana Pole. So we thought it necessary to invite the FA for us to have engagement on so far what has happened, steps they have taken, and what we can do collaboratively together to improve upon our stadium security, to make sure that if we are resuming the league, we will not resume the league in the same manner that it was being done before this incident. So I must say that, well, there was some level of agreement. We have agreed to establish a team to go round and reassess the venues that is being used for the Premier League and to see which ones meet standards and which doesn't meet standard at all. We have looked at security improvement. Some clubs were actually requesting for participation of military, if it is category A or even B matches, but you know, we assure them that the police is capable enough. Now we have formed police unit, which is really very capable of doing anything that the military does. So as much as possible, we would want the police to lead where it becomes necessary based on national security analysis of various matches. In any case, for category A matches, it is national security that is in charge. That's in charge. So it is category B and then C that usually sometimes have issues. But even this one, there is a promise to increase the presence of the security and what they do. I believe that the promise to have police officers at the high-ranking level at each of the regions responsible for sports which I'm told has been done. They have been appointed by the IG himself, is something that is good and comforting. So to a large extent, yes, we achieved that single item agenda of our meeting yesterday. But there are other things that Ghanaians are also equally interested in, which we will be meeting and having engagement later.
Ebusia enwachi no once and from no Sam Nate George, the Jataman, Ebusia, Tisi Adobo Juma Power Chilema. 7 radio stations Ebusia were Ghana and print and we're closing it down. Because 7 radio stations and we're closing it. Be certificate pa Ebusia Omunibi. Omode omo adwuma enwachi na bi wo nso a omode promote conflict wo boko any area Ebusia anhwe ne ya de oha kese na bebre Ghana eno nti oma shout sa radio stations ni nyina down Ebusia communication minister we are very serious pa ogbo adwuma yenti asenu muye na wo so kire wadwen efa video yi eho
radio stations mako 7 na yagu no Ghana ha say no no. First one the Kasa de Faguma FM ho. Inti see these are the 6 other radio stations and also so oma shutting it down. Na the edikan na Fire Group of Companies and no osunyane. And na the toso mienu Isaiah Consult Limited and also so Tamale. The toso miensa Abo Channel Media Group Adidome. And na the toso 4 Ochame Radio Limited and also BBN. The toso 5 Mumen Bono Foundation and no Techiman. And at the toso 6 Osikani Community Radio and no Nkran Kwanta honom na eden wo. Inti sa 6 radio station we and as see Omagunu. Now the reason why inti Omagunu no kire say almost authorization renewal bi honom an shada anye den anko yi and 1 or 2 documentation bi honom no nti na Honorable Sam George kire say sisi no radio station yen shutting it down. Unlike Guma FM ne die, the reason why inti omo shutting it down is say omo use sa platform no e dey incite conflict e oboko and into no magusa radio station. Inti these are the 7 radio stations e wo Ghana hanom asisi ya shutting it down.
Ebusia, this Minister of Communication Ura Sam Nate George and Ebusia no oyobi a on relating nonsense. Yeah, because we are rough obe strike it down. Yeah, and unti and all this radio stations Ebusia watch say o shouting it down because ocean you maybe a radio stations ni be there to say ba akwa omode e promote conflict e oboko ni area Ebusia ebetime de oha bebre abre eye boko fo ene ne patam nti na hu be hia say obe take sa decision no Ebusia Sam Nate George oba ya man say or fighting more on misinformation enti Ebusia muma ye na ye ho so na ye hwe ne ye because all the any misinformation biara hu hia eba Ebusia Ura Sam Nate George, Minister of Communication, on a team, I'm already say, I'm going to fight against anything. Message over video.